Hey, it's Anna. Welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome. Today I'm doing a pre-recorded sales video. I put a pre-recorded sales video out every Thursday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's when I drop the video. And I sell jewelry out of the video. Today I have jewelry from $10 to $50. And I will start the higher priced items and end with the lower priced items. If you're interested in purchasing anything, you may email me at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. It's a first come, first serve basis, and I sell to anybody anywhere in the world, actually, as long as you're willing to pay the shipping, and we can discuss what that fee is. It's typically $20, starting up to 8 ounces for anybody outside the United States. It varies a little bit, so it'd be a case-by-case basis. But anyways, here in the United States, it starts at $6 up until 12 ounces, then it goes up to 10, and then I ship priority. Okay, I wanted to get that out of the way. The email is right there. It'll be there all through the beginning part here of me going over what I'm going to do. I'll give measurements and so forth. Let me mention that in the comment section pinned up top, you will see a sold list. And I will categorize that by pricing. I'll start with the $50 items. As they sell, I'll enter them under there. Same thing with the 30, the 20, the 10. Okay, so I am going to get started showing you what I'm bringing today. And let me mention real quick, I will be on tomorrow evening, which is Friday, October the 18th. I'll come on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And whatever doesn't sell out of the sales video today will probably come back there. All right, I'm going to get started. Okay, now some of this jewelry does have some drop. The prices are lower. I'm going to start off with this set. This is beautiful. This is in the $50 range. So I have 2 pieces. This is sterling silver. The findings are, this necklace is measuring 16 to 19 inches. It has pearls, amethyst, and sterling beads all throughout as well. And that's, I believe that is obsidian right there, that one. So, 16 to 19 inches, we have the necklace. This is for 50. If you want one piece, I will sell the necklace for 40 and the bracelet for 20. We could separate it like that. I had it twisted up. You could wear it twisted up. You could wear it just, single stranded. But I like it twisted. And then there's the bracelet as well. Now this bracelet is measuring almost 9 inches. It's fitting like an 8. Okay. Oh, that gets close up of that mole. Okay. So this is $50 for the set, or you could get the bracelet. Exact same, they're a perfect match. But if somebody wants to buy the bracelet separate, 20, and this would be 40. Both together for 50. Amethyst, sterling, and peacock pearls. I think it's a nice set, especially for that price. Then I have an aquamarine and pearl set. It's aquamarine chips. And this is actually measuring 20 inches on the necklace and 2 3/4 inches on the earrings. And let me show you this. So you have beautiful freshwater Baroque pearls and aquamarine chips. That's a box clasp, 20 inches. It's $50 for the set again. And there are 4 strands. I had them twisted. You can wear it like that with the flower, or else this in the front. And then, so the set's 50. I have a pair of earrings as well. These have sterling wires. These are 2 3/4 inches. There's aqua chips and freshwater pearls, cultured pearls. So 2 3/4 inches on the earrings, 20 inches on the necklace. $20 for the earrings separate and 40 for the necklace, or both for 50. Okay, figured I'd offer it that way because sometimes, and I'm okay with that. Okay, that's those 2. Next, I'll do this for 50 today, which is a steal of a deal. This is a deep carved. This is an Art Deco bakelite. Bingo, looks like a jade. Does look like nephrite jade, but it's not. It's Bakelite. It's easy. This one was easy to test. I just had to cause some friction on it. It's 2.5 inches across. It's like kind of like marbled in there. Look. I was showing you how it fit my wrist. I'm 6 1/8 inch. Fits well. My hand wouldn't fall off my hand. It's a decent okay size for me because my hands aren't really skinny anymore. It's nice. It's $50 as well, and it is an Art Deco Bakelite cuff. I've offered this one before. I'm going to offer it again, see if anybody comes in on it. It's beautiful. I don't know who the maker is. It's a lovely piece, though. It's a clamper. Clear rhinestones, fully pronged. There's how it fits me. There's the back. Let me tell you what it measures. It's a 2.5 by 2. It's kind of oval. Do you see how that is? That fits up to a 7-inch wrist. Easy. That one's 50. I brought these. I lowered them a little bit. I said I was going to keep them, but decided not to. These are really beautiful, actually. These are 50. These are 3 inches long. They are sterling silver. Freshwater cultured pearls, rose quartz, and I don't know what this stone is, okay, but it's definitely stone. They're beautiful earrings. That's just a little. There we go. They're nice. Here's the back. These are 50. Beautiful stone and sterling 3-inch dangle earrings. And I have a Warner, W-A-R-N-E-R basket brooch. Here. It's signed back there, Warner, W-A-R-N-E-R. And it's enamel and beautiful rhinestones, old rhinestones. This is a vintage piece. This is about 2 inches. I don't have it in front of me, so I'll remeasure it. Did already. It's 2.25 inches. Warner, vintage, basket brooch, enamel, and beautiful, fully pronged rhinestones. That's 50. I'm offering these. These are signed silver. These are vintage. These are rhodium plated. I didn't go over and I didn't over scratch through it, but I'm assuming there's sterling or some other kind of, it says silver, probably sterling under there. Okay. But they are rhodium plated. You can see the brightness of these are Akoya pearls. I guess I should mention that. And I did measure them, and these were 10 millimeters, I believe. I had these in my, let me look, because I actually wrote it down. I offered them on Tuesday and Lean It and Go, and I was surprised, honestly. I guess you have to want them. I can't find them. I believe they're 10 millimeters. They're beautiful Akoya Japanese seed pearls. Completely round in the beautiful reflection on there. But they're 50. They're vintage screwbacks, signed silver, rhodium plated, Akoya Japanese seed pearls. I'm sorry. Okay, this is 7 inches. This is an Eagle one. I'll do this for 50 to 50 as well. It is an Eagle one bracelet. There you go. Signed Mexico and sterling. And Eagle one. Now, the Eagle markings are 1948 to 1980. This one's mid-century, I believe. This is the, looks like the fish, Jesus fish, right? I can't remember what that's called. But it's a nice bracelet. I had it on. It's not real heavy. It's 7 inches. I like it, though. It has that nice lock on it, you know, this one. Yeah, I'm not pricing it by the amount of silver. It's by the piece of jewelry. It does have some initials on it too, and I wasn't able to figure out whose those were. Look, like in the center there, you have that Eagle one. I didn't clean it. It's an older piece. I figured leave it up to the person. That's 50 as well. Okay. These ones are 30. Starting out with $30 items. These are 1 1/4 inch, I think it was, or 1.5. They're 1.5 inches, fully pronged. I think they're beautiful. They're signed back here. Yeah, I have it upside down, but you get the idea. All right. I think they're pretty. Those are 30. I have more 30s. I have Tasco, Malachite, and Sterling. These are 1 inch. These are a nice, like, kind of, they're not real chintzy. They've got a little bit of weight to them, not a whole lot, but it's marked with a T number under their T something. They are Tasco. I showed them, I can enlarge it and show you the number, okay? That is sterling silver and malachite 1 inch. Look, you can see the different patterns. It's beautiful, actually. Inlaid, as you can see. And the marking is, I think, visible. It's hard. It's TR. It's kind of cut off with that going over with the stamp. But on this one, it's not. I could see the full thing. TR 50 something. Looks like 50 actually, right? All right, these are 30 as well. They are sterling silver and malachite. Beautiful. Tasco earrings. I have these Tasco as well. I'm going to do for 30. These ones are really nice, actually. Look. Tasco Mexico. I cleaned these ones a little bit because they were really messy. I thought they needed it. They're nice earrings. They're the beads. They're both marked. They're both stamped. $30 for these Tasco. They are measuring. They're rated at 1 1/4 inches. Like, they're down. Okay, those are 30 as well. I'm put this at 30. This is beautiful. This is actually sterling silver, and this is some kind of stone, and I don't know what kind it is. It tests up towards aqua, but there's so many different stones. It's greenish, okay? I don't know what it is. Can't say. So, it's a 2 inch it's 16 to 18 inches. This is nice, actually. I like it twisted. Like, it's peacock pearls, as you can see, freshwater peacock. And it's beautiful. It's $30. I have this one. I lowered this to 30. This is a really nice 24-inch rope chain. Sterling silver. And then you have this beautiful mother of pearl pendant. Look how pretty that is. And that is actually 1 1/4 inch, a little bit bigger. It's marked up here, 925 Thailand, I think it says. Yeah, I think it's pretty. The chain's really nice. The chain's worth more than that in alone. But that's 30 today if anybody wants it. And then I have beautiful blue topaz signed ID 925. I believe it's Indonesia. These are really well made. That's the back. These are blue topaz. On a wire. Let me measure them for you because I don't have it in front of me. Must be in between 1 1/4 and 1.5 inch. Those are 30. And that's it for 30. Okay. Now for the 20s. This is an ultra long hat pin. Opalite stone in the center, 7.5 inches. It's long. It's an opal glass, opalite glass, opaline. Okay, it's really long. It's almost 8 inches. That's 20. I have these, these are 3/4 of an inch, I think. This is black onyx, and I believe it's denim lapis, or it could be a blue jasper. I'm not 100% sure. They are 3/4 of an inch. These are signed Thailand in the back. Or are they Indonesia? Thailand 925, and there's a marking. And where's the backings on them? I have backings. I don't know where they are. Oh my. Okay, I have other ones. I will put backings on them, obviously. They're 20. They're nice. They're a nice earring for that price. Another pair of 20 obsidian and pearls and sterling. These are pierced earrings as well. That means nickel free, 925, and in Thailand again. These are beautiful. They look like moonstone. Either or that are obsidian. They're stone and pearls. They're beautiful. They're not real long. I think these are like 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches. The pearls are beautiful. Freshwater cultured. These are actually 1.5 inches. So they're pretty. They're 20. They're beautiful. I'm sure somebody will wear them. These are moonstone and sterling here. These are 20. Beautiful blue flash rainbow moonstone. 1.25 inches, a little bit longer. I'm not good at measuring this. I'm like counting up those lines. I guess I could be, huh? These are sterling and amber. $20 for the tassels. Let me tell you what they are 2 3/4 inches. And this is raw amber. It's not, I don't believe this is reconstituted. But they are 20. I have this, I believe this to be an agate ring. It's definitely stone. It's pretty. I'll show you a close up. Let me give you a size. It's $20. It is actually 6.5. Now I tested it. It's sterling. I don't see any markings on it. It's a size 6.5. You got that. See, I can see it looks like a banded agate. I can see a band over there. But I didn't see any markings on it at all, but it does test as sterling. It's a 6.5. And that's $20 as well. And the Mimi DN is going to end the $20 items. Signed back here. Mimi, 1973, Mimi DN. You see that? Both of these are signed. And they're gold plated. They're right around 1 inch. Pierced earrings. I have like all pierced earrings today. It's strange. Usually it's more clips. But those are 20 as well. And that's it for the 20s. Okay, now I'm on to the 15s. So this is a cat. He has a foiled back lucite belly. I think he's adorable. He's 15. I think it's like 2.5 inches. Like it's got clear rhinestones up there as well. Well, right around 2 inches, a little bit over. Pretty cute. I think he's 15 for the kitty cat. I have these cloisonne sets. They are signed made in Taiwan, Republic of China, which has been signed that way since the late 40s. That's how, I mean, that's what it's called. Anyway, so this is a pierced earring set. And the cloisonne is rather nice. These are a Chinese export. I believe they're the 70s. It's a brooch and earring set there. Ducks. I grabbed them. 15 for both. This is 15 as well. I think this is beautiful. Again, a pair of pierced earrings and a pin. 15 for both. And then I have, these are beautiful. These are brass and gold plated. These are sterling. Not sterling. These are screwbacks. My goodness. Okay. Moonglow. Moonglow Lucy. Aren't they pretty? I think they are. They're vintage. So screwbacks. They're 15. I think they're nice. They actually measure 1 1/4 inch drop on these. I think the rosebuds are beautiful. Okay, those are 15 as well. I have this necklace. I thought this was nice. It's coral. I'm calling it coral glass because I'm not sure, okay, on it. But the rest is glass. It is actually 32 inches around the neck. There is no clasp, but you have beautiful fused glass hair. These are gold-plated beads. And then you have this. Let me enlarge it. And my phone just got really dark for some reason. That's 15 if anybody wants it. It looks like coral. I called it coral glass because I'm not 100% honestly. And it's strung up on it. So 15's fine for that with me. I have these. This is nice. It's very designer looking, but I don't see a name on it, okay? I couldn't find anything, but this is silver tone. Listen, it's got a nice, decent weight to it. And let me tell you what the measurement is on it. It is 18 inches. It can be worn from 16 to 18 inches because you have the extender here. It's a toggle clasp. It's a nice, looks rhodium. Nice choker, I think. Or, you know, nice collar necklace. That's 15 if anybody wants it. And I also have a gold tone one. Let me show you it. Again, not badly weighted, gold plated, toggle. This is very nice. It's very couture, doesn't it? It's 15. Let me measure it. This one has to be worn right around 19 inches. I don't know. You could probably toggle it through something shorter if you want it shorter. I think it's nice. So that's 15 as well. That's it for the 15s. I'm going to do 10s. Okay, now I have some $10 items. This is a woman pin by Lucinda. You know, lady does house pins. It's got a little, they put the sticker right over it, woman pins by Lucinda at the store where I bought it, but, and it has a little bit of dye on it from a sticker. But, it's cute. It's in good shape. It is a woman pin by Lucinda. It's a little over 2 inches, it looks to be. That's $10. This is a bird of paradise cloisonne. It was from the same stuff that I picked up at the same time. And it's $10. It's like 3 inches, it looks like to me. Let's see if I'm right on that. I just have to. Probably not. 2 3/4. I was close. So, the Chinese export cloisonne as well. These are sterling onyx and mother of pearl. I'll sell them for 10 if anybody wants them. They're pairs. They are marked. I don't know what they're marked up in the back. Let's see. 925 Thailand BK or BX. I don't know who that is. They're not real big. They're like 1 1/4 inch drop. They look. This piece looks like 3/4 of an inch to me. Mother of pearl in black onyx earrings for 10 if anybody wants them. Little tiny tip ring for 10. It's mother of pearl. I thought it was cute. Wait, oh my god, it's a size 2.5. It's teeny tiny. I mean, tip rings, if it's small enough, I would have to do a tip ring on the pinky. It's really tiny. Oh, it's like a baby size. This is Monet Crescent Moon, gold plated, triple plated. Signs Monet back hair. Crystals going around. It's 1 3/4 inches, not quite 2. I'll do that for 10. I think these are really beautiful. They're screwbacks that you see you move. You can see like green back there. Maybe it's just a brass coloring coming through, but I thought they were going to be uranium or something, but they're not. But the blue is beautiful. And you don't see that color often. These are vintage, possibly antique screwbacks. And the blue's beautiful. It looks that color. It looks in my camera. These are right around 1 inch, a little bit over. They're $10 if anybody wants them. I have this stretch bracelet glass. Beautiful. Like you have to straighten it out, and you have this. That's on both sides. It's well made. It is a stretch bracelet. It's glass. Coloring's beautiful. It's Refit Trio. Can't remember the other name. It's not AB for that coloring. I can't remember it. $10 on this really long 48. I think it's 48 inches. Let me measure it for you. It's beautiful. Beautiful glass. It's 48. That's correct. I did remember, right? $10. It does have a lobster claw clasp on it. It could actually be 48 to 50. See, we have an extender, or kind of like 2 inches, maybe less, a little longer than 48. There's the clasp. That's $10 as well. That's why not. And then I have these beautiful, I don't know who the maker is, they're marked with an M and a crystal. And I think I offered these last week. I figured, why not? Somebody else might see them that wants them. They're nice earrings. Let me show them. That's a crystal inlaid in there. In the back, I can't remember who the maker is. But they're pretty. There's the back. I think they're really nice. Let me measure them. They're a little bit longer than 2 1/4 inches. Maybe 2 5/8. No. Okay. All right. So that's that. If you saw anything you want, email me, vintagejewelrygloria.com. Thank you so much for watching my video.